National Treasury has partnered with the World Bank. World Bank is providing technical assistance. And in addition, the State Secretariat for Economic Development from Switzerland, largely termed SECO, have co-funded this work.
And what we want to achieve is to work on an implementation plan that is real. That's why we are validating the strategy, presenting it, and getting inputs from the people that have the funding, who've got the skills, who've got the practical experience of what it takes to actually do a digital development within communities.
Us as an organization will be able to access information in terms of the hotspots about the illegal dumping site and the extent of pollution.
Hello and welcome to ITWeb TV on the road. I'm joined by Thembisa family, and we are in Thembisa. We're having an initiative, and she's just going to tell us more about the initiative that they have going on today. Welcome, Thembisa.
Thank you so much.
What does this event seek to achieve?
Okay, so this is part of an initiative by the City of Ekurhuleni, with its partners, which are National Treasury, City Support Program, the World Bank also. So it is a digital development strategy for Thembisa. So this is a strategy that is developed for the City of Ekurhuleni to adopt and implement it. And the purpose of today is to validate the findings, the trust strategy. We are presenting that trust strategy to the stakeholders who are potentially going to be partners to the city. Because what we need to look at, the digital economy is broad, and there's a lot of stakeholders. So this is anchored in the World Bank diagnostic framework, which looks at the digital infrastructure, digital platforms, digital finance, digital entrepreneurship, and also digital skills. So the stakeholders who are here, across the different pillars. And what we want to achieve is to work on an implementation plan that is real. That's why we are validating the strategy, presenting it, and getting inputs from the people that have the funding, who've got the skills, who've got the practical experience of what it takes to actually do a digital development within communities. So after today, we will be having an implementation plan. We'll produce an implementation plan with investment scenarios that will be handed back to the city to say, this is the best possible way that you can implement this strategy, because we don't want the strategy to just become another document that sits and that is undoable in a way.
Okay, interesting. Can you please just give us an idea of the nature of your partnership between the National Treasury and also World Bank? World Bank, yeah.
So the World Bank is a technical provider to the National Treasury City Support Program. So they've got a long-standing relationship. And if you look at the work that the World Bank is doing, it speaks for itself. Thembisa is one of the 5 cities that are part of this project, so 5 of the pilot sites. So City of Ekurhuleni is part of the cities that the World Bank is working with. So as Konecta and in partnership with Avo Vision, we are the consultants that are appointed by the World Bank to actually do this work. So this is how the relationship goes, because we are a telecoms consulting firm. We understand the infrastructure, which is one of the key critical aspects of digital transformation. Digital infrastructure is key as a key enabler. And also we're looking at the aspect of entrepreneurship, skills, finance. So we brought in also partners that are actually implementing some of the projects in Thembisa. And the last thing that we're looking at, we want collaboration. There's a lot of other entities and organizations that are doing similar work or looking at different pillars. We've brought them in together as well to say, let's learn from what you have done. What are the findings from your side so that we can collaborate, and also just to bring in inclusivity, whereby you don't have the silo mentality where you've got different consultants working, going into the communities, coming out with different documents that don't talk to each other. And the purpose for us is whoever that's working in Thembisa, let's learn, let's collaborate. Most of the companies are already offering services here in Thembisa. Some of the people are from Thembisa. And what a better way to learn than the people that are already invested, who are already doing this here.
Yeah, on the ground.
On the ground. So we're not just talking airy-fairy stuff, we're talking critical. And now we're engaging to say, let's thresh it out. What are the best ways we can actually implement this? What have you done? What has the World Bank done in a different country? What has worked? And we learn from those.
That's really interesting. And I like the fact that you are literally like here in Thembisa. You're not someone like in Sentem hosting an event that's meant for Thembisa. So I really like that. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Welcome, sir. May you please just introduce yourself and what organization and your position you come with that?
Thanks. Letu Colin Masango. I work for the World Bank as a senior urban economist.
Okay. So, as you mentioned, you are part of the event and part of the organizers. So, how much would you say you've invested into this initiative, as per se?
Initiative is actually funded by the government of South Africa through the City Support Program, which supports all 8 metros in the country with various interventions from human settlements, transportation, resilience, and economic development, which is responsible for the program today. So National Treasury has partnered with the World Bank. World Bank is providing technical assistance. And in addition, the State Secretariat for Economic Development from Switzerland, largely termed SECO, have co-funded this work and co-funded a lot of the work that's been undertaken under the City Support Program.
Okay, interesting. So what do you hope to achieve with this initiative overall?
The biggest achievement for us is that we develop a digital development strategy for Thembisa that becomes an implementable product that basically speaks to the 5 pillars that I've mentioned. It's a strategy that we hope galvanizes the private sector, higher education institutions, communities on the ground, innovators on the ground, to basically weigh in and have a stake in how the digital economy for Thembisa is shaped moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Samuel Mashimzi, founder of EnviroCare Thembisa. I'm here representing EnviroCare Thembisa to get more information on digital so that we can be able to utilize it for environmental related projects and programs.
Okay, so how do you think this initiative will help you as a citizen of Thembisa, and how do you plan to make use of this initiative between World Bank and Konecta?
It will assist, and then in particular, us as an organization will be able to access information in terms of the hotspots about the illegal dumping site and the extent of pollution on water bodies.
Okay. Thank you very much.